I live in the UK and I am a university student. Last year, something strange happened to me and I didn't realize till the end that it was witchcraft. Even now, it is still going on. And the thing is, the people responsible are very powerful. This event has made me a believer in the spiritual, even more than I was before. Story. This happened in February. One day, I was in my dorm room chilling, minding my own business. Next thing, I started seeing things on my phone, as if texts were changing and my phone was hacked. This was only the beginning then. I started hearing voices. Some may call this a psychotic disorder, but before this has been dreaming of people asking me questions in my sleep and trying to gain information about me. These events were so supernatural to me that at first I thought it was God, because when I looked at texts, they seemed to change before my eyes or speak to me directly. I obviously don't know how they did this. The voice of this man would speak to me in my head and tell me to do things, tasks. I even called the police on my teacher because I thought she hacked my phone. This man made me go to a pond, and as if I were pushed by forces outside of myself, I jumped into the water and nearly drowned. Months after months after months, I essentially suffered. They made me to think that all my food was infected, and I nearly starved myself. I sat on the floor, not moving nor taking a shower for days, and ended up peeing myself multiple times. I shaved off all my head, and I essentially ran mad. I questioned myself over and over again as to why this was happening until months later, I would come to know that they were witches who were hired to get revenge on me. In my sleep, they said something along the lines of, "This is a warning, ETC," and they used magic to bring to my memory a DM that I'd sent a year prior. So this is what happened. A year before I got too invested in the life of these really public figures in the UK, everyone knows them. They were getting hounded by the media, and I sent them a DM saying that I think that a certain tabloid outlet were fixing comments and instigating hate on them so that people would turn against them, something along those lines. I also wrote a lot about some other things that I couldn't later remember. Little did I know that this would later come back to bite me in the ass. I sent that DM on a fake account, which I later deleted 3 hours later because I didn't want to leave the message up. I didn't know how the tabloid found me, but essentially I got a warning from these men in my dream that it was this